But we've shed all our worldly possessions.
Where are we, man? There's so much trade going through this border.
Light wind here, buddy.
Watch out for the landmines.
Dakhla Down Wind
Good morning, day 5. Oh wow. Ready for a good night's sleep now.
Caught in the act on my YouTube channel.
Today it will be like 50 or 60, so it's gonna be not a very long one. It's quite a lot of beach, so we're gonna be fully into the military zone. It's no more civilians actually from here and down, so it's very important today to not pass Abdou, even more important than yesterday, because at some point there is no signs, there is no cities, there is nothing, you know. The only place where we're gonna stop, he knows where we're gonna stop.
It really has been a challenge this week. Everybody's starting to get tired. It's the last 70k downwinder today. Slowly losing everything. I've lost my hat, my sunnies, well, almost everything else.
Let's go.
We've got electrolytes in the bag, we've got the camelback on, and everybody's just getting on the water. So let's go, let's get this thing done. This will be the first time I have ever successfully fully completed this challenge, even though I've done it 3 times now, because the wind conditions can be so tricky up and down, and yeah, this time it's just everything's lined up and we've really scored some epic conditions. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna make it. This is the first time out of 3 attempts at the Dakhla Down Wind challenge that I would have got to the end. And doing it with my dad makes it even more special. We're about 5k into leg 5. Everybody's had a good start. Legs are feeling the burn. Wind direction's good though, and it's strong on the 12th, so we're set for the day. Let's go!
I go wherever the wind blows. The needle hits the groove on tempo. Where the party at, send the info. Send the info. Let's do this, trying to get my groove on and move it. To party, I'm a real opportunist. Let's do this, I just want good vibes and music. Let it all go, let's move it. Let's do this, trying to get my groove on and move it. To party, I'm a real opportunist. Let's do this, I just want good vibes and music. Let it all go, let's move it.
We've been riding for an hour and a half. We've done 32 kilometers. That was a really hectic and hard, cliffy, choppy section that was just brutal on the legs, man.
Let it flow, living like big in stereo. I don't care where we go, it's about who you with. We could dance in the streets, bet the night will be lit. Make some good memories that we'll never forget. Take a whole lot of pics documenting the event. Let's do this, trying to get my groove on and move it. To party, I'm a real opportunist. Let's do this, I just want good vibes and music. Let it all go, let's move it. Let's do this, trying to get my groove on and move it. To party, I'm a real opportunist. Let's do this, I just want good vibes and music. Let it all go, let's move it. Good times, they would never die down. It's a vibe until I lie down. The most perfect night, the music really tight. The stars shining bright, not a problem in sight. Good times, they would never die down. It's a vibe until I lie down. It's the most perfect night, the music really tight. The stars shining.
Oh no, Clay's dropped his kite right at the finish line as the wind drops. Oh my, that's me. On-site interview.
Yeah, light wind here, buddy.
It's not. We're literally right at the finish. Oh yes, he's got it. Right, start heading in. Just as we get to the finish, the wind is dying. Barely enough to get to the beach. Okay, we made it to the furthest southern tip, just to this military base behind me, and we are calling that it, I think, for the forecast, for the wind, and for the challenge. That's 5 days, some of the longest, gnarliest downwinders that you will ever do, physically, emotionally, and spiritually change. We got some A fun, we had some B fun, we've had some sea fun. It's the end of the chapter of Dakhla, and on to the next one, I think. 10 toes down, baby.
Congratulations!
Where are we, man?
It was good. I enjoyed. I'm happy I'm alive.
Yeah, how was it?
Dure journée.
You made it, bro. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was easy peasy.
Yeah, very short. I can get used to this though. Next week again?
Surprised that was the end. I was ready to go a few more miles. But it's nice.
No, man, we can continue. Down to Mauritania.
Yeah, I think we can carry on.
You and me will go.
Yeah, we did.
Dakhla Down Wind! Yo, stage 5 complete. We got it done. We got it done. That was a hell of a week.
Ready to go home. Really looking forward to the little aeroplane meal on the way back.
How's comfort in the desert?
Comfort in the desert is pretty rough, I have to say, but we've shed all our worldly possessions. Watch out for the landmines, they're fucking everywhere.
Bag the whole time. Desert shoes.
I didn't put any shoes in. Need a pair of those Explorer Extra Toughs, I reckon. They look pretty good.
How was it, bro? Very nice, very nice. Glad I made it. You made it to the end. I guess that was the point when you didn't think you were going to make it.
Yeah, I had a doubt, especially when I arrived and there was no electricity. But yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Okay, we are coming up to the border now. We've had to drive inland from the base where we finished the downwinder. And we're just approaching the border. It looks like there's a lot of traffic.
Wow, here we are, Mauritania. Never thought I'd get here.
We are on the border of Mauritania and Morocco. A lot of interesting characters, a lot of unfamiliar faces. Let's see if we can find an entry point.
There's so much trade going through this border. Super strict checks on everything going from Morocco down south, the African coast into Mauritania. I think that would be the next mission, to kite what we've just done, 500k down the coast of Morocco, across the border into Mauritania, then ride the coal train like Nice Kate did. Check out his YouTube link below. It's one of the most sketchy borders, I guess, in Morocco. Yeah, that's it, man.
Alright, Canadian Promise comes through.
Ah!
Oh fuck.
Apparently there's water in this direction. Okay, we have made it back to Dakhla Spirit, and this trip has taken everything from me and probably everybody else on the trip as well. I feel like I've lost everything. Don't know where anything is. Complete sense of disconnection from the world. Not even sure what day it is, what time it is, but we got here and there's weirdly rain, but a bit of blue sky there.
Amazing to be back, can't say. Had already finished a Snickers bar.
And it was the best sneaker ever.
Small things, small things. It's about making the small things even better.
Yeah.
Mate, so the feeling at the end of the challenge, what is it?
Well, I have to say I'm pleased to have achieved the challenge. It was really hard. There's a few ups and downs, but I think generally we can say we all enjoyed it and you come out a different person.
Oh my goodness, well that was probably one of the hardest, gnarliest, most sketchy kiteboarding trips that I think we've probably ever been on together. Definitely a sense of relief to have made it alive.
Getting onto the airplane's good feeling. It's been a good experience. Really tough, but we made it in the end.
Ready to head back to the Isle of Wight for a little bit of comfort.
Yeah, a little bit of kiting. Kiting and comfort of home will be very nice.
Hello, welcome. Can I have your boarding pass?